Alright, hello, and welcome back. We are back, jumping in some more Path of Exile 2 with some unfortunate news. They hit my build with a nerf, unintended, I'm sure, because they were nerfing Cast on X. So unfortunately, that screwed up my witch build. So we're going to be playing as somebody else. But I kind of expected it, because like I said, it is early access. I knew, you know what I mean, they're going to be doing shit like that. I just really wish that they would offer free respecs when they do stuff like that. Because I don't really enjoy having my entire character bricked, you know what I mean? And I got no gold to respec and, you know what I mean, re-equip gear and all this other shit. So I'm just going to roll as, you know, re-roll somebody else, I guess. You know what I mean? Because I still like the game. I want to see the third act. But it's just, I got to be able to get there before they brick. You know what I mean? Like, brick characters. But it is what it is. I don't know who we will be playing as. I'm trying to think. Maybe just go straight up old-fashioned warrior. Maybe the ranger. I don't know. Maybe the monk. I ain't go to the monk in a minute. Maybe the ranger, though. That's some real shit. Like, I kind of like the use of range. You know what I mean? Bodying people from a distance. But yeah. So, super disappointed they bricked my witch build. You know what I mean? Once, maybe in like a month or so, I'll redo another witch. You know what I mean? But for now, I think we'll just fuck with the ranger, I guess. Well, this is a decision I'm going to be having to deal with for a good long minute, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll go with Ranger. Alright, I will be back in a minute. I forgot my herbal supplements in the other room. Herbal supplements. We're gonna be smoking on some Slurricane. Yeah, nice little 27%. Smells delicious. Smells so damn good. Almost smells kind of like Fruity Pebbles in a weird way. Let me pack the bolo up before we jump into this, because we're gonna have to rerun all the way through the first act. Fighting that wolf guy is gonna be an asshole again. I know it, because that was a pain in the ass to do in the first place. Damn, I got half life. Look at that.
Use escape shot to jump backwards and shoot an explosion of ice. This skill is very lightning arrow chains lightning to multiple nearby targets. Lightning damage has a chance. Use lightning. Poison burst arrow. Lightning rods stick into the ground after impact. Any chaining lightning skill. Use escape shot to jump back.
have no idea. Friendly. Oh yeah. I gotta go do the go out in the world and go spelunking and exploring. Man, this part's always so tedious though. All right, let's get it.
In my sights.
Bad dog. Yes, sir. Give me that loot. Sir.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their body.
That dude's a dick.
Nowhere to run.
Dead dogs. Oh, it's so creepy. I'd play this a little differently. I gotta give up a lot of ground, otherwise I'm gonna get wrecked. He's got like 0 defense.
My survival is no stroke of fortune. Nice. All right, this build might this game style might not be too bad. I know it's probably gonna be a bitch for those guys that are like all over your ass all the time. Freeze!
Oh shit! Interesting. I do believe it's somewhere down here.
Oh no. Bad. Don't do that again. Travel through search Clearfield for the mud entrance. Gotcha. But yeah, that nerf, like, fucked a lot of people over, man. Break so many fucking builds, like, because they didn't just do it to, like, cast on freeze, they did it to cast on X. So, like, that's cast on fire, that's cast on, like, so much shit. I was like, damn. I wasn't even the intended target, and I still got, my build still got hit to the ground. Like, that kind of sucked. But it is what it is. We keep it moving, you know what I mean? I know it's gotta be somewhere around here, right? Like, bad. I'm just trying to clear the map for the most part.
Face me.
Before I engage with the witch up there. He's gonna be a pain in my ass, I'm sure.
Lightning rods stick into the ground after impact. Any light poison burst arrow explodes to cover enemies in poison. You can only have one stack of poison on each enemy, so there is no reason to hit enemies multiple times with this skill, except to refresh the timer.
Where I'd like this at. Yeah, we'll go with LB. I'm really confused by this. Armor 25, evasion range 25. Okay. Roughly around the same. I'll store that.
in snow. Sleep, my pretties, as you grow. Sleep in ice. Stay still. Stay still. My pet's hunger.
Burst!
Stay still. Swell. Hey. Swell.
Ooh. That's close.
Rather not break my back.
Yeah, we're gonna drop that shit, drop that shit. Why can't I get this stuff?
Rather not break my back.
Oh, cool. Got you. Oh. There we go. Now we're just gonna have to keep running back and forth, basically.
Oi, anything
Oi.
take your fancy? I'll find some use for that. Go well.
Una.
Yes?
You're not gonna find dude for a minute, so.
If you find a binder, deal. Go well.
Hold on, let me go talk to the one guy. Ben, yeah.
Oi, it's you. I am Finn.
I know who you are, Ben.
Later.
At least he's honest about being a liar.
Right? She ain't wrong about that. Alright. Now we gotta go to the, what is it, the mud? Yeah, mud burrows.
These tunnels run deep. In my sights!
Oh. I forgot about those things.
Bones to dust!
Ow. See that? It's like, I knew you were there, guy. You're not slick. Only the ones in the tunnels are because, see, you can't fucking see them at all. Hey, that's not very nice. I thought we could be friends. Let's go this way, just for map clearing's sake.
I shall overcome.
Pretty sure that's the way. I don't really care about finding the way right now. I wanna fuck some shit up. All road leads to this bitch. Okay.
had to be done.
Alright. Good here. Talk to Renly. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. It wasn't too bad. That's like the easiest boss though.
Yes. It's beautiful. I accept.
Okay, man. Like,
Goodbye.
Renly.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible!
Hell yeah.
This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly. But take it as thanks.
That's enough.
Go well.
Use escape shot to jump backwards, and lightning arrow chains lightning to multiple nearby targets. Lightning damage has a chance to shock enemies.
We're gonna go that route. I want that movement speed. That movement speed is real nice. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Shall we?
Godric the Destroyer. Great name. Travel through the... Okay. I can't equip them yet. Gassing, bruh. People's fucking names are funny. I'm just taking a nice little stroll through all these dead bodies and shit. I should have went in here and grabbed the waypoint. That would have been much faster.
The Growlwood feels darker somehow. It is no longer the home I once knew. Nowhere to run!
Calling for help. That chance of poison is real nice, actually. I'm clearing the whole thing. I'm taking a while. I want all the smoke, man. All of it.
I shall overcome. Has the tree not endured enough?
Come on, lady.
What happened here?
You know what happened
This
here.
shade.
Yep.
Is it still alive? Perhaps Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting. There is a battle. Renly will know how to.
Gotcha.
I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
Okay, if you say so. Bastards, aren't they?
Storming arrow!
Well, all smoke. Where you motherfuckers at?
Prepare, persist, and overcome. Meet your end.
Go.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah.
How's it happening?
Same old.
Feel that. Yeah, apparently they nerfed Cast on X.
I've seen that. Seen some videos probably not talking about a nerf.
Yep.
Shit.
They nerfed Cast on X. That fucked my witch. And I wasn't even the intended target type shit. Like, you know what I mean?
I was gonna say I didn't even get to the shit.
Right? They were doing
Fuck,
cast
didn't even
on
feel the
fire.
nerve.
Or people were doing, what was it, cast on freeze. That's what they were doing. They were doing cast on freeze. And they nerfed the entire thing by just hitting it with cast on X. Like, so that's cast on fire, cast on lightning, cast on, you know what I mean? Which are all trigger gem type shit. But
I mean, I had it, but I didn't get to the fucking like that OP, that comment shit yet.
Home of the
Yeah,
Grailwood
yeah.
Witch.
Get to
The
like,
comment.
What happened here?
oh yeah, yeah. Or the sorcerer. But no, it hit like all the like spellcasting builds. For the most part. You know what I mean? Like, not just like the sorcerers, but like the witch too. Basically anybody that used cast on X in a
Get
build.
that fucking level 11 fucking room to drop yet.
Oh no shit.
That's I was like, fuck. I was like, I'm gonna go play another character.
Right, I feel that.
Fury!
Who you playing as now?
Drop, the Ranger.
I'm playing as a ranger too. Great minds think alike, man. I was like, fuck. I was like, they fucked my build. I was like, well, let's play something else. I don't want to invest too much time because like they bricked it because I don't have the money to respec that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
If they're gonna be doing that shit, they need to be giving out like free respecs like they did in the first one.
Quick and lethal.
Ranger boy, this bitch is a cheat code.
Corruption claims another victim.
Yeah, right? Like, what the fuck?
Like I started playing it yesterday and I'm already what the fuck am I? 41?
Damn.
Right, I'm fucking running through the 3rd chapter right now.
Right, I feel it though. You can already kind of tell right from the jump that it's built a little differently.
Like I'm playing it like I'm playing Remnant and shit or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Just run around, top to top. I'm using lightning arrow,
Oh, hell yeah. Lightning arrow on top all
lightning
day.
rod.
Yep.
Fury!
I like this shit. Like probably because I know what I'm on now too,
Yeah.
so it's a little easier.
You know more, you know what I mean, in general.
Yeah. So like fuck, I've barely died. Fucking just run through.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
The one I had is just a little bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
The cheese ball shit where you kill the boss. I like what pisses me off is kill the boss and like die to like puddle on the ground. Like
Motherfuckers still swarming you after he's dead and shit.
It's like, what? Get the fuck out of here. Like that motherfucker dead. Your king lies ruined. Like, what are you doing?
I'd be stupid shit too, like my ear would fucking itch all of a sudden. I'll go to scratch it real quick.
And then like, damn,
right
that's the
when I go to
moment.
Scratch it.
Yep, that's the moment. That's the moment that you
one shot in the cannon.
Yep. I feel that. Like, COD timing exists in this game too. Because for I would literally like just glance off to the left, like to look at the time or some shit. You know what I'm saying? On the other monitor. Bam! As soon as I do, I'm fucked. Like,
There you go. Like I don't know how many times I did that, and all I can do is just sit there like I'm smile like fuck. Like it's shit. Like I know it.
it
Like,
punishes
I
you.
know.
It's like you know what you did.
Hey, I ain't motherfucker.
But yeah, they need to fucking do free respecs on some real shit for early access. They want people to be able to test out builds. It's like the cost of respec is so expensive. Like,
I know that's why I did. I was like, fuck, I was like,
right,
start another one.
Yeah, reroll character. Yeah, that's why I was like, fuck this. Like, I ain't gonna.
I was like, cause now, like, at least I got some shit that I can use on my other character, on this character. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's gonna be a little easier, at least. But now I know what I'm looking for and fucking what I'm doing a little better.
Yeah.
This bitch is definitely a cheat.
Yeah. This thing's
I
fucking.
like it because I can start hitting them before I even
You see
come
them.
in the door.
Yeah,
you know
before they even come on screen. Like.
Because them motherfuckers are crazy. When they come in, they come in.
Uh-huh.
They
They
come
hit him with
in
that
hard
fucking
as
chain
shit.
before they even hit like the fucking screen. Like.
Jesus Christ. Like, them motherfuckers. They be, that rush, that bum rush is big. And they perfected it. Ain't no one-on-one.
Hell no.
Oh, you getting jumped, bitch. Ain't Naruto. This is fucking Jitsu Kaisen. Jumjitsu. No one-on-one.
Right, that's why I'm invested so much in my evasion. Just fuck the dumb shit. You can't hit me if you can't catch me. I just keep running. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck it. Every build is a glass
hell
cannon.
yeah.
Like, ain't even playing. Like,
Oh yeah, that was the first thing I looked for though, was the fucking speed on the boots. I was like, man, do they got any movement speed? I was like, oh, they come on boots. I get them.
right.
Finally found some 20% ones yesterday. Yeah, I'm scooting around this hole.
Just fucking zooming.
Yeah, this fucking ranger is stupid though.
I shall
It
overcome.
really is. Like, I was shooting these motherfuckers before they come on screen. They die at the edge. Like,
And this bitch had me tripping out last night. I was sitting playing fucking. Like I had ran through this mob, dropped the fucking boss and shit, and this bitch started cackling like the goddamn Joker.
oh shit.
Right, I was like, oh shit, I was like this whole
Even the trees have become twisted with corruption.
like he just started cackling. I was like, oh shit. I was like, she loves it.
Loves it.
Hell yeah, like I said, I was definitely surprised though. Much easier it felt. Like I said, it's probably just because I know what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
A little bit though. Hell yeah, I just been running through this bitch right through. And I don't know if they buffed the fucking XP or what, but it feels like I'm fucking getting a level every little map I run through.
Right? I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm leveling up quick. Like I'm sitting there killing them, like I can see my bar just going up.
Oh yeah.
I was timing it earlier when I was running through one of the buildings.
Fury!
And shit. Like I got fucking half a bar in 4 minutes. I was like, fuck.
Damn.
What the fuck is going on? That was like cadets. Like it was a lot.
Right. Feel that?
I know this place. The crimson remnants of man's folly lay scattered here.
Use escape shot. Lightning rods stick.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to this boss though on this last one, see if I can beat it.
Right.
That's why I stopped on my fucking on my wizard.
I feel that. Oh, because you hit the boss.
I couldn't beat the fucking final boss. I got all fucking frustrated. I was like, fuck. I think play another character.
Right? It's like, you like this. Play something else.
It's like I need to calm down and reset.
Right? I feel that.
I'll come back later.
Right? Let cooler heads prevail.
Fuck, all I needed was, all I was trying to hit was one of those fucking, just one level 11 support duels.
Alright, just one. Anyone would it.
Thunderous shot!
I was gonna go straight into that fucking comet and start
I bet
blasting this bitch.
I bet you would too. Damn. Imagine if you grinded it out the entire time just for them nerf it this morning. Type shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Right? But yeah, they
all I was thinking.
respect
Go ahead.
all day. They definitely need to do something about the respect issue though.
Fucking make cash more easier to get.
Yeah, make money more lucrative. You know what I mean? drop more fucking money.
That money's thick.
Yeah, because I feel poor all the time. Like,
Bro, I haven't even reached like 15,000.
right? Because it's constantly being dropped and shit. Like,
Because I'm constantly using it to do something. Like, oh man, I want to wear this armor, but fuck, I gotta respect some fucking attributes and shit. Like, oh, I gotta go here, I gotta take away from this, and now I gotta add some shit here.
right? Because they really want us to play around with class builds and shit like that. Yeah, like that's really the only way.
Like, you're making it too hard.
Because we're gonna just start, you know what I mean? Say fuck it, drop the game, come back in several months. Especially they devote like
Everybody's just
60
gonna be
hours
playing
to
the
one
same
time.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all I kept thinking, I was like, fuck. I was like, man, I was like, them level 11s are probably in the fourth act and shit. And I was like, I gotta beat this fucking boss to get there. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, there is no fourth act. You only, it's 1, 2, and 3, and then you switch over to the next difficulty, which is cruel.
Oh, cruel.
And play,
yeah.
yep, and you play it again. Yeah. Because they're trying to focus on the end game. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I know at some point, probably pretty sooner rather than later, probably release the like the 4th, 5th, and 6th act. I think there's 6 acts in this. They said.
In my sights!
I don't know. That'd be dope. I'm really curious about the story.
That's my first siphon monsters and shit. Bitches just drain your fucking mana.
Yeah, your mana. Yep. That shit sucks. Because they got a little fucking bubble around them.
happening?
Yeah, it's the little bubble around them. You get anywhere around that shit, they're like, gotcha.
I didn't know what was going on at first. I was like,
Right?
what the fuck?
It's
Why
like,
is
what?
that
What's
shit draining
yeah?
like
It's
that?
like, help! What's going on? Like, there's a bug. What the fuck?
I was like, they got a buff on me? I was like, someone threw a buff on me? A debuff? I was like, this false is that?
Perhaps this holds the runes I seek.
I looked up between the siphon and shit. I was like, oh. But it took me like fucking 5 tries to realize what the fuck was going on.
Right. The shit's just happening and your fucking
Right?
bar's just sinking. You're hitting buttons and it's not working. And you're like, what the fuck is going on? I feel that.
My bad.
That's like
My
everybody's
bad
first
habit
reaction to it. Like, what the fuck?
My bad habit is I always got the big map on, right?
Yep,
When
same
I'm
here.
running through the,
Yeah,
when I'm
so I
running
can
through
see. Yeah.
Then when I start fighting, I forget to take it off. And man, that shit's like, I
Fucks
don't know,
me
makes
up.
it hard for me to see. Yeah.
Yeah, to dodge that fucking sneaky attack that you. Yep, I'm the same way. I have that
Okay,
all
see
the
shit
time.
with it. I'm like, oh fuck, I got the map in the way. God damn, like no wonder I couldn't see shit.
Thunderous shot!
My problem is I'll be hitting that fucking health. You know what I mean? I'll pop that bitch up on my map. And I'm like, shit, I can't see.
Return to the earth.
Because I got big fingers.
You know, just spamming the roll button and shit. I ain't got no rolls
Roll.
no more.
Yeah.
So like rolls like when I need shit, right? Like I know I've played the first 3 times. I needed you on that 4th. Some of them, man, I can't get the timing right at all. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Can't get the what right?
Like the timing of the dives.
Yeah.
I like some of them. Like this one boss, like they'd be throwing these spears and shit. Like I got man, motherfucker be fucking me up with them hoes.
Yeah, I feel like the momentary they need to have like momentary invulnerability with your roll. You know what I mean? On some real shit. Because I feel like at times like man, I'm rolling fine. You know what I mean? I should be clearing the fucking hit. You know what I mean? And nope, motherfucker chunk out my life. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel. I'm like, man, like ain't no way in hell that hit. You know, it's dope. Like if you're fighting a boss that has the fire or the ice, or you know what I'm saying, has the elements and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You try to max the res out, like that shit does help a lot.
Yeah.
And I've noticed quite a few of these bosses. Like they
Fury!
stay nuts to butts with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can dodge most of their shit.
Oh yeah, if you stay up on their, yeah. You stay up on them. Yep, I noticed that as well.
Like I
You gotta be bold and get up in there. Yep.
Yep.
Get in their guts type of shit. Like,
Start going crazy, just back and forth, swinging back and forth.
I was doing that to the, you know, the big colossal fuck and the Titan boss. That's what I was doing. Yeah, I was just like all up in his grip, just fucking him up. Nuts to butts.
I need more mana.
Trying to get this plugin before I take my mom's sister to the doctor's appointment.
It seems someone refuses to let go.
See if I can make it to the next checkpoint.
Right. Then watch when you come back, your map's going to be fucking all great.
I like now that you can fast travel to the final checkpoints and shit.
What? Yeah, that's a great quality of life. Just having to run all over the pain in the ass.
Yeah, bullshit. Like now you're trying a little too hard to be like fucking
That should hold the last piece.
Elden Ring and shit.
Right? Like,
Yeah, nah, I just motherfucker, I'm popping their back pocket, start slapping on them. Yeah, yeah.
right? Pop, pop, pop.
Like, you got a little midget on your back. Beating on your leg side. He'll be hitting with that black mist, Wukong style.
Right. I was like poisoning the shit out of him. Ain't even lying. I just poison him and just roll around for a little while. Like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't let that shit do the work. I'll fucking just dodge the shit out of you. Make you look dumb.
Shot. I got this bow that shoots arrow and shit.
Hell yeah.
Shot got in their ass. Yeah, cause when I was playing the last night, I fucking seen how the lightning arrow works with the lightning rod.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get that shit at first, but like, I started dropping down the lightning rod.
Oh yeah, and then with the you pair that shit together, it works real well.
Yeah. The motherfucker sparks start flying everywhere. I was like, oh, shit started blowing up.
Shit starts chaining.
I'm like, yeah, buddy.
They're like, oh shit, I think we're business. Then you add chain onto any of that shit. Like,
Trying that right now. I got all the speed.
oh yeah.
What you call this on here?
Now look away for half a fucking second. I fucking deserve it.
I do have a few of those things though to get the extra support socket.
Perhaps this holds
Yeah.
the runes I seek.
I'm gonna save them for fucking I got back on my wizard, but shit. Now it's fucking nerfed
They cast on X, yeah. It's like, I feel it.
It's already a good build without it, but man, that shit would have been nice. I know that shit is, I know that shit.
Problem was they cast on every the guy would cast on every spell. You know what I mean? Like now they made it like every
Storming
30
arrow.
or some shit. Like
That's crazy.
yeah. It's like, you know, guys, there's a fucking happy medium somewhere around here. I promise you.
Right? I mean, all it was like some Diablo Blizzard and fucking asteroid build. Like the crits, proc the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Exactly what you're saying.
Shit, it wasn't a bad concept. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Shit, they nipped it in the bud quick, so fucking. And they was like, yeah, motherfuckers, nobody else did. Because I know a lot of people that wasn't even there yet.
Yeah, for sure. Because that's you would have had to start. The thing is that like they hit cast on X. You know what I mean? It's not just cast on freeze. It's cast on fire. It's cast on like any magic, and that's where it hit everything. You know what I mean? But a lot of people bitching didn't reach that part of like their freeze build. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they were trying to target, but they hit like everybody inadvertently. It's like just we're talking about the free respecs, and they're like they can't do it exactly account specific. So if they gave it to somebody, that one person they had to give it to everybody, and it's like then do so. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like that's such a silly concept. You know what I mean? That's such a silly problem.
Yeah,
and
it's not like we're gonna. Yeah, it's not like we're gonna stop playing.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
we gave us so fucking free respect. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I don't know, I think that's really fucking silly. To hit everything like that, hit cast on X instead of just cast on freeze, or limit that, because all the problem was a fucking comet. The comet coming down every fucking cast. Like, what the fuck? Of course, every asshole that runs fucking freeze at all is gonna be able to, you know what I mean? Gonna go right for that. All after that single fucking jump.
I think you had to hit certain breakpoints for it to hit every time.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy for people. Like I said, I don't know. That's why I don't know why all the people acting like they was even there. Like I said, I know I couldn't even get to fucking level 11 to unlock common.
Yeah, to unlock the comet. And everybody acted like that was the that was their build. That was the build. Their build was the comet build. And I'm like, dude, I'm over here just trying to proc fucking explosions, cast on fire. You know what I mean? Like, off my little minions because I'm getting fucking whooped on. And they're like, oh, that's a cool story, bro. And
I didn't even get the jewel. What is it? A level 7 jewel that you need
for the trigger effect? No, yeah, but no, it's like
for the cast on.
X?
The cast on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you got to get a level. It's either level 7 or level 9 jewel. Like, and that shit don't drop until like.
Got no pack space for that.
Like it didn't start dropping for me until like towards the end of the second act.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll drop all the time once you hit what the fuck is cruel? Because like I said, you play through the same 3 acts over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So when you beat that asshole that you got stuck on, you know what I mean? It flipped you to what was it? 3rd act? Or end of 3rd act? You would have flipped yep, you would have just went to the first.
End of the 3rd.
Yep, you would have flipped right to the first. Just on the cruel difficulty.
Right, because I was like, shit. Like, I was like, all I see in the comments is people talking about they ain't even passed the first one yet.
What? Yeah.
I was like, so what y'all crying about? I was like,
yeah, how? Yeah. Yeah, I seen somebody be like, "It was 10 hours into my building stretch." I'm like, what? Get the fuck out of here! Bullshit.
bullshit. 10 hours. No. That's not enough time to, like, you know what I mean? Build out onto a cast-on system. Like, fuck
Yeah,
outta
like
here.
I literally got it like the day before yesterday, and I crafted the fucking cast on freeze and the cast on
Fire or cast on
ignite.
ignition. Yeah, ignition. Yeah, cast on ignition.
Like, and I had just unlocked
Because
them,
the
but
little
like I said, I
minion
couldn't
guys
get
have
there.
like an ignition thing. You know what I'm saying? So you can actually
Yeah.
kind of get it earlier. Like if you witch, that's why I said they basically trashed the witch because of that. Because like some of the minion build out and like just the witch in general is like that shit, that cast on X shit, or cast on, or like it's a trigger
That's the
effect.
Crazy
Like
part. Yeah.
yeah. Because the people and like people pointed out too, like it was just a trigger effect. Like it's not that big of a deal if you were
Yeah.
up there. If you were already like super up there, it's you know what I mean. You can verse because
are
you
though,
can
right?
just hit one more button to trigger. Like
Okay.
That would only slow me down.
Sorry, I stuck my mind. What was you saying?
oh yeah, no worries. No, that fucking if they were already if like the comment and the cast on shit, you know what I mean. If they were already that high up on it, because all that is a trigger effect. So like it's just having to hit one more button. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The,
Basically.
the you know what I mean? To set it off. Like I don't know. I'll be back in 1 second. Back.
Rather not break my back.
I just got it and fucking, but I couldn't get that 11 to drop. I had to grind it like. Remember when I told you I was grinding for that boss
Mm-hmm.
that other night? Like that was that. I had just got.
That's
that
what I
shit.
assumed. Yeah, that's what I assumed. That's what you were grinding for.
I was like, for fuck, I couldn't get that jewel to drop. I was like, man, let me go. I was like, let me go play another character. I was like, I'm working too hard trying to get that bitch. And I was like, it ain't coming. I was like, I know it's probably the next act. You know what I'm saying? That was what I was in my head. I was like, I gotta beat this guy.
Exactly. You're thinking, yeah, one more act. It'll be in the 4th act. Like, yep. Because I don't fucking really announce that shit. Like,
yeah. Because the tens, like all the tens kept dropping. The tens kept dropping. The tens kept dropping. I was like, they ain't going up. They ain't going up.
right.
I was like, so I know it's got to be behind this wall. I was like, and this dude's kicking my ass. It was like, frustrating.
Yeah.
I was
Just
like,
irate at a certain point. Like,
like I'm fighting him, then I'm grinding and shit, trying to get some points back, you know what I'm saying? Get some points up. I was like, I'll come back a little stronger, come back.
Use
Get me
escape
again. I'm
shot.
like,
yeah,
Lightning
beat your
arrow
ass again. You're
chains
like, what the
lightning to
fuck?
Use lightning vine free. A short time after a storm caller arrow hits a target, a bolt of lightning strikes the enemy with a
3-4 hours of
hold
that
down
shit.
the
I'm on
toxic
YouTube.
vine arrow
Looking up, how
slows
do I
nearby
beat
enemies with
so-and-so?
poisonous vines. Using other poison skills on the vine will transfer the poison damage to all enemies held by it. Vine arrow
Then they make
slows
it look all
nearby
easy
enemies.
and shit. Then it makes me hate myself more.
But I would
It's
have
just a
Making
vicious circle, man.
Yeah.
It's just a vicious circle.
Fucking
Hatred just
the
being.
savagery.
It's just stewing in it too, man. I feel that. I know exactly what you're
Just
talking about.
burning
Just
in my belly, you know what
Mhm.
I'm saying?
It's like motherfucker. Especially when you get close. When you get like when you get like that halfway point,
my
you're like
God.
so confident about it, so you keep beating your head against the wall. But you realize like that's the point. That is like your max point is
swear to God, I feel
halfway
like-
Joe.
I feel like I'm fucking. I feel like I'm George Foreman and I'm fighting Ali. You know what
You
I'm
right?
saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm busting his ass up.
Up.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got him on the ropes.
You're right, but just
His-
stomp him,
his
and then all
face
some
is
motherfucker goes
grumpy.
fucking all fucking Super Saiyan and shit. And it's like, oh fuck.
Feel.
Right, next thing I know, my shit ain't hitting them. I can't lock on. This motherfucker is locking on to everybody else. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons.
That's right. And the panic starts to set in.
Right? Then I'm like, oh shit! Like I only got 3 potions left. Like let me run around picking some shit out.
Yeah,
Till
yeah.
next time.
Just trying to like piece them along the way. Play about the edge of your life.
Right,
bro,
I'll
bro,
run.
bro.
I'll run. I'm
Yep.
throwing shit behind me
And
like
me?
a girl.
Yo, right. Don't even care. That's the new tactic. Like I said, I'll get fucking cheese ball and be like, you know what? I don't give a shit about any of this. I'm gonna fucking
Right.
poison this bitch and just fucking
Man,
keep
I swear to
moving.
God, you telling me I'll get one of them motherfuckers and I'll like if I can find a rock or a tree or something.
Right?
I'll
Yeah,
run
yeah,
that
oh
bitch
yeah.
around that tree.
They right, I just run that motherfucker right around. Don't care, over and over and over and over.
Right? Yeah, you die, bitch. Like, at that point, it just becomes a war of attrition. Like,
Exactly,
like who
exactly.
wants this more?
Yeah, and it's like, you know what? I will cheese
Like
ball
Captain
every
America,
time.
bitch.
You know, I'll
I
cheese
can do
ball
this all
every
day.
time. Don't care.
Like, I could do this all day.
Right? We do what must be done. Like,
Right? Like, you ain't getting me this time, motherfucker.
right? Like,
Like, especially when you get bum rushed, man, and you're just like, oh my fucking god. Like even though you're at a checkpoint, like you done made it all the way almost to the end and shit, now you gotta go back through.
Yeah.
It's like all these dirty motherfuckers, man. That shit's so fucking fast. And even though I seen that they said they fucking fixed it and you can roll through them and shit,
Yeah.
man, it still doesn't feel like it. You'll be getting fucking. I still be getting ran into shit.
Right? I still get body blocked and shit by like everything in the world.
Man. I'm a skittish motherfucker. I'm like a wild ass horse, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
tapping them rolls. I'm rolling everywhere. Like I got a nervous tick now. I do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My
for no
impulse,
reason.
I roll for no good goddamn reason at a certain point. Like, just twitch. It's just it's a nervous, it's exactly that nervous tick now. Like,
God damn.
Use Vine Arrow slows nearby enemies.
Hey, this game
A
looks
short
pretty
time
though. Like I
after a
was fighting.
Stormcaller arrow
like,
hits
I-
a target, a bolt
chapter
of
was
lightning
it?
strikes the
It was
enemy
the
with a
second
high
chapter?
chance to shock.
yeah.
A short time after a storm
Towards forgot which it is towards the later end of it, but I was fighting them dudes that was using like tornadoes and fucking whirlwinds and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit looks so slick.
It does. Like the game is absolutely beautiful. Like, mad props for them on
Like,
that.
oh, I was like, that's dope.
Because sometimes I will get killed because I'm looking at, you know what I mean? Like, I
Hell
give you
yeah,
that props
'cause
for that,
I'm
because like I'm
fucking-
looking at shit and it fuck me. It's like in the Titan graveyard, that place is beautiful. Like, holy shit! Like, all the heads and shit is just crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh huh. There's a few places that are like that where you can't help but be like, God damn.
I need to find some fucking gear. Shit, I think I might be at there now. Oh man.
Nice.
I'm confident though, cause I got a lot more DPS.
Right.
Fights ain't as long. Like man, that shit's a bitch too. When you gotta do that shit for a prolonged period of time,
Mm-hmm.
it's like fuck. Like man, you gotta be perfect. Like especially with some of them, cause they got that fucking like those slams and shit, man. Them overhead slams,
Yeah.
slices and shit. Them bitches be one shot dropping.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that will fucking just one shot at you.
Hell yeah, 'cause fuck, I'm already fucking. I'm sweet as fuck.
Right?
Farts on me. And,
They right.
like, I'm out the game for a week.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fuck it. Like, I'm getting one shot anyways already.
Right.
Like, I might as well. I'm going all fucking, like, all DPS. Like, that's all I'm going down on fucking passes.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to find everything that fucking just gives me more fucking more power.
More power.
Especially now that I can get some distance on them. Shit. Pot shotting you. A bird just flew over and shit on your head, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Willie suck. Oh yeah, that bozo. If you see one, it'll be the dual string ones. Like, I think they're the only ones that shoot the double arrows, but they'll all be dual strings.
Oh, nice.
And you'll know it as soon as you see it too, because fucking it's got two strings on it. Like as soon as I seen it, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And it's like,
Right.
they all come with that prefect. Bow attacks fire an additional arrow. So you're shooting double
What
arrows.
happened here? You have them. Stab them into the... Stay safe.
What if I put
If you
scatter
can.
shot on the motherfucking?
Good. Now
Yeah,
the
that's
others.
pretty
Let's
solid.
hope
Turns
nature
shit into
is
like
listening.
shotgun blast.
Wonder if that shit. Will it
Except
even
it
let me
does.
put that jewel in?
It does lessen the damage, though.
I think scatter shot is a. Oh no, let me try. Let's see.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though. Goodbye.
Saying I don't think it's a support gem. Hey, they might not let me put it on the boat.
Right.
The wound only by the grim tangle.
How can I help?
Good one.
Might make. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah, fuck on my.
Perhaps this holds the runes I seek. Out of mana.
Says I'm gonna use. The fuck I'm using it on. Lightning rod. Hell yeah, them 11s though they gotta unlock after you restart the.
Yeah, when you transfer over to Cruel. Yep.
That was like I said, that was a day and a half of fucking grinding for just one. Fucking nothing but tens is dropping. All I was using my cast for was it was one of the debuffs. One of the witches
No
debuffs.
mana.
That debuffs will makes them do the 20% less damage.
Yeah.
So I was using that like on burn and shit.
Fury!
A little bit. Shit at least 20% worth.
Oh
It might not sound like much, but
yeah. But every little bit helps, dude. That's the PoE way. Like every little bit helps. It's like with Cruel, man. Like all your resistances, you know what I mean, are way worse.
yeah.
You gotta focus on that shit so heavily.
Like, and I noticed that, like, cause I did
Every act, everything you
quick.
gotta up.
I'm like, what the fuck? Then I'd be like, man, let me check my fucking resistance. Then I'd have like 6%.
Yeah.
Like, okay. What is that fucking jewel called? The jewelry socket, that's what it is.
I really hate that it keeps resetting my shit though.
Easy prey.
I'm resetting my map, you fucking assholes. Like, this shit is so fucking tedious. Like,
You know what? I kept doing that shit to myself by holding down A.
yeah.
Kept tapping it, got these fucking instants and shit. Cause I go right back in like, what the fuck? Yup, me and these damn fingers pressing shit again.
Yeah. Big old fingers.
Like I ain't even reading, I just want to get some fucking mash and shit.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't even read that smash and shit.
Yeah. Fuck, those probably won't drop too. I don't beat this shit either. All I got are the lesser ones. Do this.
Prepare yourself.
They said, don't gotta take my mom them to the hospital though. They said they ain't going.
Oh, they said they ain't going?
Yeah, well, my sister said she wasn't going, so my mom wasn't going by herself. Like, I ain't got it. And they tell them the shit. I'm like, I'm living with the golden girl.
It's fine.
It's like we crazy. I still don't get this crafting shit.
Yeah, that's a little good to get some shit. And you won't for a while. Like, you look shit up. Like, dude, for real, like that's the whole fucking game. It's like having to look at shit up, trying to figure shit out because there's a lot.
Like I be seeing motherfuckers like videos and shit, like looking at their builds, like their weapon, and they're like, "Oh, this is the weapon that I crafted." I'm like, "Man, I know you a motherfucking lie."
Right? It's so
Ain't no
bullshit.
way, man. Ain't no fucking way.
I see that shit too. It makes you laugh.
Because I'm like, man, I'm like, because all the shit I crafted, like, all the fucking bullshit they be giving me on them fucking weapons, man.
Yeah.
Like, I've wasted so many of those, turned the fucking regulars into rare with the 4 fucking affixes and shit. Give me all bullshit.
Alright, you get all bullshit.
Something.
I shall overcome.
City. Oh, here it is, the little fucking little tsunami waves and shit. Around the city. Yeah, fucking tags, those motherfuckers.
I need more mana. In my sights.
Bad dog.
Oh, fucking ass ogres.
But no, I was gonna pick up fucking guild stashes this weekend when there's a sale on those, bitch. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, what do those do?
Guild stashes that allows us to like put shit in them. You know what I mean?
Between us, there'd be collective between us. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like community halls and shit.
Yep. And since it's just us, you know what I mean? It's fine.
Right. Got some fucking uniques last night too on this bitch.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Yeah, I got like this fucking bowl with big ass roses on it. Then a pair of fucking shoes and shit that look like some fucking
Suffer!
I don't know, some Chinese fucking mono fucking slippers and shit with like a butterfly on top and I don't know what the fuck it was.
It was real nice though.
Right? Look pretty.
Quick and lethal.
Like, are you leveling up fast? Like I just leveled up again.
Let me go check.
I said, I don't know. I think they might have buffed that shit. I damn sure wasn't leveling like that. I'm a wizard.
Right. But you're also moving through the game at a quicker pace. You know what I mean? Just in general sense.
Yeah, I kind of did. Like I fucking rushed like straight through this bitch. Ooh, snipe this bitch ass.
The roots have grown like a scab covering a wound.
If the Fae spirits. The old magic still thrive. The way is open. Please, hurry.
Wish they had a fucking transmog system on this bitch.
For real.
That was
I want to
quite
look cool
remarkable.
all the time, but they won't. They want you to spend money
Nowhere
on
to
those
run.
MTXs on some real shit.
Right? Running around here looking like Raggedy Ann and shit.
Right? Fucking hobo.
Some fucking lowly peasant that pieced together some fucking armor that I found
Right? Oh,
from here.
you just grave digging at this way. I'm sorry, not grave digging.
Right.
Archaeology. We're practicing archaeology.
And I'm trying to join their motherfucking tournaments and shit, and everybody's laughing at me. Everybody, look at this guy.
Motherfucker. Got did a school shopping at Kmart. It's like, hey, I love Kmart. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, I fucking got one of those fucking effects and shit. So you can't even barely see my armor now.
Oh,
Now it
yeah.
looks cool.
That is cool as shit. I feel that.
Fury!
Look like a race.
Right, I got some monies to spend on that stuff. I just ain't yet. You know what I mean? Because I have on a little bit. I take that back. I have because I got like my mercenary looks fucking amazing.
These are all unlocked for all the characters, ain't they?
Well, you can use them on all the characters, yeah, but only one character can wear it at a time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just used some of those fucking coins I got for the early access.
Right,
It was only
that.
like 220, I think it was, or 120, something like that.
Oh yeah. You're like, no, I don't gotta look at that ugly shit no more.
Hell yeah, because it's like a mist over my body. I look like a Dementor and shit.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Pretty cool fact. But it's a super fucking solid game though.
Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna end up trying all of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. Just considering this is your first entry into, you know what I mean, Path of Exile, like.
Not you as well, Druid.
I've already got I got the warrior starter, I got the wizard, the ranger.
Oh yeah, I got all of them too. I got named it the 7 deadly sins: God of Wrath, God of Greed, God of Gluttony, God of Sloth. Yeah, because you gotta get your names, man. You gotta get your names, otherwise, like.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yep.
The trick I did though was pick the name that you want and then just put a bunch of numbers behind it. As the name, then like then it'll be blank, blank, blank after it. You know what I'm saying? Because it won't show the numbers.
Yeah.
Because when I was making my warrior, I was fucking Don the Bombada, you know what I'm saying? My boy from Conan. And it was already taken. I was like, who the fuck using that name? Like, these niggas don't watch Conan.
These motherfuckers don't watch Conan.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, gotta be old, nigga. There ain't no young nigga out here watching no Conan.
Well, you know, there's the comic books though. There's the comic books though. You know what I mean? So there's still a possibility. Yeah, you be getting that shit. Yeah, you be getting his roots. You forgetting his roots.
I don't think about the movies.
Well, you know, I'm thinking fucking Arnold out here. Ooh. See, I don't even think Conan like that. I think Kroll, the fucking conqueror. You know what I mean? Like, which that's a whole nother thing. 2 characters created that's like the exact same character.
Like, even when I think Conan, I think of like Earl Jones, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck yeah, of course you do, because that shit's burned into your mind.
Hell
It was so much oily, muscly flesh, you know what I mean? Like,
like, God damn, like, you just think of the movies back then, like Bad Blood Sport, fucking, you know what I'm saying? John Claude Van Damme, fucking, who else? Dolph Lundgren. Like it was just a bunch of big ass oily men. Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee. Like, have you ever seen the fuck? They made like a little TikTok about the Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee fight. And they was like, this scene goes totally different with different music, and they had like slow jams on.
I can believe that shit too. I can absolutely
It is like
believe
matched
that shit.
perfectly, man. Like especially like when like you grab Chuck's chest hair.
Chest
and
hair?
rips it
Yeah,
off
no,
and
yeah,
blew it.
yeah. And blew it at him? No, I can definitely see it in my head going a little different. Especially when they're like kind of like showboating in front of each other. They're like preening almost.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean? I can see it.
Like Bruce folded over like a lawn chair. Bruce
What have
said,
we
fuck
got?
grabbing ankles.
He's like, check out my flexibility, brah.
Right, he's like, I can grab the back of my neck
Could be
from my
useful.
ankles. Like,
Right? He's like, I'm hitting you in the back while you hitting me in the back. He's like, you ain't ever
Right.
seen no shit like this before.
you hit me in the back while I'm hitting you in the back, hitting me in
You
the
in the
back.
back.
Deal.
Oh, that shit's funny as a motherfucker. But I can see it though, definitely. You change that music up and it's
Oh, well.
entirely different movie.
Fucking old story
Right?
about two men being men, fighting for love.
Of each other.
Fighting for.
It reminds me of the
believe in.
beginning Tropic Thunder with the priests. You remember?
Oh man,
Yeah,
Devil's Alley.
Yeah, Devil's Alley, that's what it was. Yo, that's so funny. Because the minute you said that, two men being like,
Right.
that popped in my head. Oh, that's some of the greatest shit ever, though. It's
It's
still
like
people
2000. Right. There's like 2011 Best Kiss Award winner.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire.
Devil's Alley. I
They
can't
had
believe
that
you remember the
fucking-
name. That's wild as fuck.
What have we got?
Then they had like the fucking Thelonious Monk's music playing. And
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Next time.
That shit, man. It was going hard too. It was the '90s version, the one with they're like up the bass. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Right there was that hard EDM shit.
yeah. They're like the Gregorian chant banging with the EDM in the background.
You know what I'm saying?
What was the one you say? When they asked him to step to save the world once again, he did
Okay.
a third time, and a fourth time, and a fifth
When
time.
he did it again.
That shit. Chuck. Oh wait. What? No. It's
I'm trying to think of his
Tuck.
fucking name.
Tuck.
Tuck,
Peter.
yeah,
Fuck.
Tuggerson. Tuggernutt. No.
No, that's what he calls. That's what Matthew McConaughey calls him though. His Tugger. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit's so funny. He's like, I argue for that in the contract. Oh, that fucking
Then he-
movie's so great.
That's his fucking homeboy though. He came to save him.
Uh-huh.
Saved everybody with that fucking TiVo.
Yep, with that TiVo. He's like, I got you the TiVo.
Don't want the whole town on my back.
I said you get the TiVo, you'll get the TiVo. I fucking love that movie. Like, I don't give a fuck.
crazy.
That movie was ahead of its time. And people comment about the fucking, Robert Downey Jr. not realizing the, like, they missed all the nuance in that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Right,
the
every
criticism
now and then.
within the movie, like, it's like, are you not getting it? Did you not realize this was a dude playing another dude? You know what I mean? Like, he even says it. Like,
Right? Disguised with another dude.
yep. Now Hollywood literally does that shit. They whitewash every motherfucker. Cleopatra's one, you know, they made white. Fucking Shaka Zulu, they made white. Like,
You know the
Motherfuckers.
crazy part was like it wasn't even. Well, I'm sure there's probably some black people that was mad about it, But for the most part, like black
Hell
people
no.
love that fucking
Hell
shit.
no, yeah, no. I'm sure there's some, but like the vast majority, like, no, you're missing like the actual criticism of it. Like,
Right.
he is the most popular actor in the world, and he's getting the blackface, and he's gonna get the pass. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's in its own universe. You know what I mean? Like, it's so meta. That's what pisses me off about that when people talk about that. Is they miss how meta that really is, and the actual critique of it within itself. And he does it so good, god damn it. Like, give him his motherfucking Academy Award. Because holy shit. Man, him and the one dude's going off on each other. It's so funny. When he snatches up, he's like, for 400 years.
Oh man. Like I still remember like the first time seeing fucking like him just doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like in the scene it was at the beginning where they was at the beach having the party and fucking dude was following him around.
Yeah.
He turned around, he's like, what'd he say? He was like, quit tailgating me.
Yeah, quit tailgating me. Basically, yeah. I fucking
He's like, I'm
love
trying to go to
that.
the bathroom. He's like, I'm trying to go to the bathroom. You want to hold my dick?
Every line he delivers in that shit is an absolute masterpiece. I don't care. He's like, no. He's like, I'm head to toe 64. Like, he's like, I'm authentic. He's like, I don't step out till what is it? Till the rap. Oh man, committed to the bit. She's so good.
Stay dead.
What was the other shit? It was like right after he had took the map from him. And he said something like, he say, we're supposed to be a team, what do you? Oh man, it's gonna come to me. Be a team. Some fuck. He's some shit. But man, that whole shit, all that shit was funny.
Oh yeah, every rant in there, that thing is fucking amazing. It's like, listen here, fuckface. like Tom Cruise kills in that shit. I want a whole motherfucking movie with fucking that guy, with him playing that, portraying that dude.
Fucking Lex Grossman.
Yeah, Les Grossman. He's like, who here got key grip? Guy raise it. You hit him in the face as hard as you can.
Fucking hard.
Yeah. And he's just like, sorry, boss. Ah!
Right, then Tom back he's like,
Yeah.
like he did it. Like,
Yeah, exactly like he
was
did.
like, oh.
They're like, don't make me do it again. This shit's so fucking funny, man. And his dance at the end, it kills it. Absolute legend way to close that shit. Because so many fucking movies do that shit. They close on the music and they're all dancing. But nobody did it like fucking Tom Cruise did it as that guy. Like, holy shit. He's like,
Because it show you how different the generations is. Because like, they couldn't make that movie today.
Absolutely not.
But like I said, every now and then, like I'll hear somebody say something about it. Like I'll see a clip of it online or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see that one fucking asshole in the comments like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, man, shut the fuck up.
Right? Like, you obviously didn't fucking watch the shit if you're missing the actual fucking critiquing of the very same thing that you are bitching about. But you can't bring that up as a conversation within a fucking movie without it, you know what I mean? Without somebody having to do that.
And the worst part is, like, I be trying to tell people all the time, like, man, like, all these fucking soft hearts, like, I don't know, like, I get throwing it out of the goodness of your heart, or you think it's something you need to do, but quit being an offender for black people if they ain't offended.
Yep, if they ain't offended, it ain't your business.
Storming arrow.
Like I said, wasn't nobody mad about that shit. Like, he fucking loved it.
Right? That's
Everybody
fucking hilarious.
loved it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I was really disappointed, man. We could have got to see fucking Robert Downey Jr. play a fucking Chicano. I really fucking wanted that fucking movie to be made. You know what I'm talking about?
What was that?
They fucking they made another one of those movies. Tropic Thunder. Yeah, but instead of that, it was like it was like in East Los Angeles and shit. And like Robert Downey Jr. is a fucking Chicano, like a fucking cholo. Like, yeah. And they're like, but by the time that they got it all done and there's no way they could have made it. You know what I mean? Because
By then it's too late. Like that fucking, yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, there's a perfect time where it works. It works because it's such a critique on the time period and the movie making experience within itself. Look at them. They go to another place, shoot on location, and then they just blow the shit out of it. They don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? It's such a critique that most people like forget that fact. Like, it's so meta. It's such a criticism within upon itself that it's just so laden with irony. Like, the dude loses his hands and he never went to war. The entire thing is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Like, that movie is a fucking masterpiece. Nobody will ever tell me any fucking different. Because
you gotta think about the movies that was coming out at that time.
Yeah.
Super bad and fucking. Fuck. Movies like that. Like that group, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. But yeah, no, they made a second one. So they're like, yeah, and the guys that worked on it are all like, dude, Robert Downey Jr. So they're like, is the funniest fucking Mexican we've ever seen. And it's like, damn, I would have killed for that. You know how many motherfuckers would? Like, come on.
They should make that shit anyways, because ain't nobody gonna cancel
direct
them.
to DVD, please. Please direct to DVD that shit. I don't care. I'm fucking buying.
Ain't nobody gonna cancel you, and if they do,
they're right.
Let them, because
exactly. Because it's made by our people anyways. We don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, at least going to them. Like, fuck. Instead of all these Hollywood type motherfuckers have their finger in every fucking pie. Look at Kevin Smith, man. His fucking movie, fucking Dogma, basically fucking held hostage until just recently when some company fucking finally wrangled it from fucking Harvey Weinstein's fucking ass. That's why you've never seen it. You've never seen it on any streaming service. Fuck his estate, his fucking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because that's the problem, man, is even once these fucking cunts die, their fucking legacy lives on through fucking other assholes that are like working behind the scene. Yeah, and they're just using it as, no, the Harvey Weinstein estate. Fuck you, he's dead. There ain't no fucking estate. There's somebody doing it. You know what I mean? Like, there's somebody. Like, he dead. He not doing dick. Like, he's never running an injunction or anything. Yeah, fuck that motherfucker. Piss on that motherfucker's corpse. I don't give a fuck. But let's not pretend to like they still got some type of power, even though motherfucker's deader than doornail. Like, roasting, fuel fire in hell. Like,
he was just one of them dudes you could look at, like, you know he did it. Like,
fuck yeah, dude. Like, yeah, exactly. They talk about it. That motherfucker literally was that. Like, you could see. It's just like Clive Davis. Clive Davis, you look at that motherfucker, you know. You fucking. I better shut the fuck up before that motherfucker puts a hit out on me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
maybe
about fuck, what was his name? The Russell Simmons?
Oh yeah, yep, Russell Simmons. Fuck yeah. Yep.
Yeah, not the brother. I know he's got a brother.
Yeah.
Reverend, not Rev, but yeah, Russell's ass.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that way about him too. Like like he used to always be on that sweet yoga shit, fucking I'm staying. I don't know. There was just something about him.
Yeah, that cult behavior, that cult. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, that cult vibe.
That's kind of what it was. Like, yeah, that motherfucker would have a cult somewhere.
Some fucking like played in Wyoming or some shit you'd never guess.
Meet
a little compound.
That's some crazy shit though, cause like I'd have a cult too, but it'd be like free love type shit.
Like free love type shit. I'd have a cult too. I ain't even lie. I treat my people well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wouldn't be no fucking, like, no wild. Waco, fucking Texas shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but I also ain't trying to be no Jeff Warren marrying fucking 800 fucking 13-year-old girls either. Creepy motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I'm going cult, man. I'm just trying to build my own city, my own society. Like,
Hell yeah.
I got a wife. I don't need that shit. I ain't trying to get your bitch. But what I will do is we can all just hold the fuck up someplace. Say fuck everybody else. You know what I mean? And we can make our own goddamn rules. And they ain't got to know. Like, fuck them. That's why I do kind of get the cult ideology behind it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because you could be self-sustained if you if you do the work. It's just having motherfuckers who do it.
Yep. And there's enough motherfuckers in the world now that think, you know what I mean? Kind of think along that way. That's why fucking cults have been so successful in the most recent years. Because through fucking the last generation after generation after generation of indoctrination and Christianity in America, you know what I mean? They're fucking, they're primed for it. Prepped even. You know what I mean? Like,
Fucking.
especially when they become disappointed within their faith. You know what I mean? Oh, they go looking for something. And then there's some asshole with fucking like 1,200 fucking followers on fucking YouTube that hits them with some fucking shitty spiritualist fucking YouTube fucking nonsense. You know what I mean? Acting like they're the fucking they're a Native American prince. Their great grandma was a Native American princess. You know what I mean? Like, and their fucking name is Cheryl 47 from fucking, you know, Winchester, Tennessee.
I be giggling on that shit. Cause like they'll tell me that, and I'll be like, man, anybody give a fuck that your forefathers signed that $5 DAWs roll, like just to get some free land back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Man.
You know what y'all did.
But yeah, fuck it. Then they go down that pipeline and they're like, oh, yeah, angel numbers and astrology. And yeah, I can be better because Mercury is in full phase or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And like, the spiritualists. And what really pisses me off, right? I'm sorry, going on a tangent here. But we introduced them to ayahuasca and shit, trying to heal their broken fucking souls. And what do? They fucking use them to act like they're a fucking god or some shit. Like they're fucking more enlightened than everybody fucking else just because, you know, they dip their fucking toes in the well of fucking awareness every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't stand that shit. Trustafarian motherfuckers be like, I'm so awakened and aware now, and you need to, I'm spiritually enlightened. No, you're not. You're spiritually broken, dumbass. Like, that's why you had to go there. You're searching for something because you got a fucking hole in you. And now you're trying to fill it with other bullshit, getting other people to believe that same nonsense so you can fill that hole with them. Like,
yeah, when you're a zealot, like, it doesn't matter what you're doing, because you can leave one thing and you're just going to turn the next thing into the fucking, like, you're going to do the same thing.
Yep. That shit always pisses me off, because I heard that shit for, come out, so many motherfuckers mouth. They do fucking mushrooms one motherfucking time or some shit. They have one little dip of fucking psychedelic fucking experience, and all of a sudden they think they know the secrets of the fucking universe. Like,
now they think they're Doctor Strange and shit.
Doctor Strange.
Like, I've seen 1,000 million different possibilities. Like,
right? I've lived 1,000 lifetimes. In my
get out of my face.
minimal dose. Now we're not even talking hero doses. We're not even talking like above the 7 gram mark. You're just like, ah. They experience a touch of ego death, and it's like, yes, that's called self-awareness, asshole. It's so nice that general empathy and self-awareness finally touch your broken, crooked soul for once in your fucking existence. But that doesn't make you some fucking guru. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like, now, stop trying to pitch me a fucking course. Get me in on your MLM fucking plan. You know what I mean? Acting like you got the keys to the fucking universe.
Out here acting like the fucking gemstones.
Damn right. Like they got all the motherfucking answers when they ain't got shit figured out.
Especially when they're coming after that fucking. And it's always like the moms too. I love moms. I ain't trying to hate, but it's always the bitch got 4 motherfucking kids. You know what I mean? Running around, buck fucking naked, Winnie the Pooh and the shit. Whatnot. She's like, I'm free schooling them. My kids, I didn't get them vaccinated, so they're fucking little plague carriers, little vectors on society. Great fucking job, you fucking moron. We only fucking advanced medical technology in like 500 fucking years in the past 50 fucking years. But no, you know fucking better. Who barely graduated fucking high school, probably didn't even get a fucking GED, but because the whole fucking 2 past generations have been filled with by teen fucking moms, never finished fucking school. You know what I'm saying? Like, they think they're gonna fucking like raise some shit and know some shit. Like, there's some fucking, they're so fucking much above everybody else. Get the fuck out of here. You couldn't even accomplish the bare fucking minimum. Sorry.
True.
Like,
You can't even get your own shit together.
right? But now you're gonna lead others? Now you're gonna lead others? Like, what? Get the fuck out of here. You got some great fucking wisdom. No. You did something that people's been doing and animals have been doing since the dawn of fucking time. It doesn't make you special or rare.
Oh, man. They hate when I tell them that. Like when they's trying to get all high and mighty and shit. I be like, man, you ain't special. Again, nobody's special.
Yep. And then it'll be like the weird, creepy fucking dudes with the man bun. Mind you, I got a man bun, but I ain't no fucking creepy fucking cloth, fucking silk linen wearing fucking douchebag trying to be like, oh, I can lead you to spiritual enlightenment. You just gotta let me in that pussy. Get the fuck out of here, you douchebag. You were a fucking scummy little nerd, disliked fucking high school, and you're still that fucking way. The only difference is now you got a fucking ponytail and a goatee and a fucking earring to match. Like, stop it. You ain't aware of shit. Except you just trying to grind your way in a bitch's fucking panties, acting like you woke and aware. Like, god damn, wearing fucking silk pajamas.
You gotta be fucked up.
All fucked up, man. There's always some wannabe Jared Leto looking motherfucker too. Like, ooh. Hey, we just gotta realign your chakras. I did yoga once, so I'm a fucking master. Like, oh my god. And that's the gateway drug for bitches all day, leading down cults is fucking yoga. Not realizing, yeah, because it's a whole fucking religion, you fucking dumbasses. It's part of an entire fucking faith. And you guys westernized and bastardized it. And no wonder.
As they do.
As they fucking do, my guy. As they fucking do. I gotta get some water. I'm right over here. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just chopping it up, going on tangents. Like, I don't mean nothing by nothing. Alright, I'm back. We started a podcast. Like, apparently there's a whole lot of money in fucking male grifting too. Don't worry, boys. I'm gonna teach you how to be financially independent. Like, all you gotta do is buy my course for $49.99 a month.
I'll teach you how to be an alpha. Like, what the fuck? I hear that shit come out of a motherfucker's mouth, immediately I am pressing them. Just because I gots to see. I gots to. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you think you're the big dog? I'm curious. I'm curious about that.
I don't even talk like that around.
Yeah, around mixed company.
I don't
You know what I mean?
even-
They only talk that way around, like, a certain way. Like, around certain people. You know? But I'll overhear that shit, and I'll go fucking out of my way to fucking start some shit. Ain't even gonna lie. You know why God gave us a left fist for a reason, motherfucker? You know what I mean? He gave us 2 hands and 1 motherfucking mouth. That means, you know what I mean? Sometimes you ain't gotta talk that shit out. Like, alpha my fucking ass. Like, get the fuck out of here. There are people that like to bang and people that don't like to bang. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's just the way it is. Some people like to fight, some people don't like to fight.
I mean, that's really it.
Yep. Nothing more, nothing less. It's as simple as that.
Because, like, fuck, I've seen the littlest motherfuckers
Damn right, man.
want to fight, want to box all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they can normally hold
And
the
you
fucking,
see-
oh man, they're scrappier motherfucker that fight to the fucking bone. Like, they just, it impressed the
That's
shit
all
out of me.
That's all they did was fight.
Yep. Because they the
Like
little guy all the time,
fighting,
so they're
so
like,
they
yep. So yeah, they got hit that face that one time. They hit that motherfucker in the face the one time, and then everything faded away. That's such an addictive feeling. You know what I mean? And lots of people go their entire life without ever feeling that. Without ever, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Fucking time stretches to infinity almost, but also is like super fast all at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a weird, only people know. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, you can explain the feeling of a roller coaster as best as you can, but you know what I mean? Until you get on the coaster, you know what I mean? Like, it's just words. It's just.
And I had it. Yeah, and I had it like. I've been trying to tell dudes that shit. Because they'll be like, oh, you kind, like, you see them talking shit. Like, you're kind just like, hey, did it,
Boy.
it's just words and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? I was like, you just saying shit like that because you ain't never been in a fight in life. You ain't never stood up for yourself. I was like, because sometimes you just got to.
Yep. Sometimes that's the only other recourse. Period.
Yeah. You can't always walk away.
Yep.
Sometimes you can't walk away.
Yep. And I'm a big believer in change. You know what I mean? So, like, that normally comes through violence or physical altercation. I've changed people's minds because I whooped their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, because some people, that's the only thing they understand.
yep. The only thing they understand is is bruteness. Like, because I can hold an intellectual conversation and try to fucking change a person's mind, but sometimes their body's not willing to follow. You know what I mean? Like, they just stubborn and thick-headed.
And the way I look at it is, it's just that, like, men are still men. We're still men.
Oh yeah.
Like, everyone ain't really like that. Every man ain't a man like that.
No, not at all. Because very many have made it through their life without ever having to fight or, you know what I mean? Like, get their hands dirty.
Ain't never thrown their fist in anger.
Yep. Or been punched in the goddamn cocksucker. You know what I mean? That's what always impresses me. Motherfuckers that run their mouth and never been punched in the face. It's like, you're gonna get that chin tested. Just saying. You don't know until you know. I don't give a fuck if you think you got a fucking jaw the size of a cinder block. It all works, it all works the same goddamn way, man. Like,
And I tell you what, the worst time to find out if you can fight or not
is the first
should
time.
be in your fucking 25th and
You're 25.
years in
You're
college.
25 years as adult. That's what I was gonna say. When you're a grown ass man, 25, 26, fucking early, fucking, you know what I mean? 30, like, it's your first time getting engaged conflict, because the motherfucker that you're probably engaged in conflict has probably more experience than you. And the harsh reality, it doesn't matter if you go to the gym. It doesn't matter about the experience matters. Being first matters. I don't give a fuck. If I kick you in the fucking nuts and crush your fucking nose on my kneecap and cave your fucking kneecap, you're gone. You're fucking done. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers don't care. You never know a person's threshold for violence. You know what I mean? And like how there be violence. A lot of motherfuckers, they think that it's like a UFC fight. A motherfucker's gonna like square up, you know what I mean? You're gonna swing. No, motherfucker will flick a cigarette in your face and follow it up with the left hand. And you know how I know that? Because I'm that motherfucker. I don't care. I want to win. You know what I mean? I
Right.
fucking want to win.
Like you'll see videos of like dudes getting jumped and shit. They'll be like, oh, blah blah blah. And I'm like, man, hey,
Hey, yep,
that's what people do.
yep, that's what people do. And you fuck with one of mine. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably
You know what I'm
stealing
saying?
on your ass on 100% truthfulness. I'm probably stealing on you. I'm gonna fuck you up. Why? Because that's my fucking dude. That's my people. I don't fucking care. I don't care if they can fight or can't fight. I can't.
And it
You know what I'm
sucks.
saying? Like,
And it sucks for you that you don't got friends that are gonna do it for you.
yeah, exactly. It sucks for you that you ain't got somebody willing to come in and steal on a motherfucker for you. You know what I mean? Like,
Right?
because I'm
Now
that
look
glass
at you.
mask wearing motherfucker. I don't care. Like, identify
Yourself
me.
getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell
And
the
then when
cops,
you're in
like, I swear
fucking
you
the
have
hospital, you're gonna
pain.
have time to reflect on the poor choices that you made. You know what I mean? Because like you have 100% freedom of choice, but you do not get to choose your fucking consequence. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what they say, you got freedom of speech, not freedom of consequence.
consequence. Yep. And you don't get to choose that consequence either. Sorry ain't enough sometimes. Sometimes you gotta take your ass whooping like a man. You know what I mean? Sometimes that shit, that's the way that shit goes.
It's because you feel that a certain way about something doesn't mean the other motherfucker's gonna feel the same way.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
And you
Exactly.
can't make them feel that way
Damn right.
unless you're gonna whoop their ass.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, and then, you know what I mean? There's a 50-50 chance that shit still don't work. You now motherfuckers' feelings real hurt because people can't hold an L. That's the other problem with fucking modern American society. You gotta worry about the motherfucker going to their fucking car and come back with a gun.
Right?
That's why I be a
Shit,
motherfucker down. I'm Gandhi after that. Like, my middle name Ghost.
Like our generation grew up, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we whoop each other's ass and have a beer afterwards. You know what I mean? Sort that shit out. Like, because sometimes it's just ego, and like, a lot of times it's the people involved, the people that's actually involved ain't really the people involved. It's the other little motherfuckers running their mouth, instigating shit. You know what I mean? Like, and you don't sort that shit out till after y'all are fucking tired and fucking hurt and a little drunk. You know what I mean? You're like, these motherfuckers.
What was we even mad about?
And then they're like, well, he said, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, that motherfucker said what? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that the
Right.
street starts to come out. They're like, well, I didn't say it like that. It's like, I think you did because homie over here is willing to fucking exchange hands about it. And you're over there being a cheerleader. Like, you know, yeah, he said that shit.
Like you used to say, boy, you bring you in.
It's off that generation nowadays, though. Fucking can't take an L. Fucking pull the strap. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, what the fuck?
Fighting was fighting, just like that's all it was. Like shit, I can remember summer nights, getting in fights with the neighbors and shit. Our mom and dads are just out there sitting in the chairs. You know what I'm saying?
Watching the shit. Because
Yeah,
I mean, when you live on top of each other, shit, there's gonna be conflicts. Yep, there's gonna be conflicts, and boys gonna have to figure that shit out. Because like, there's a weird unwritten thing that happens when you're a grown adult male, and that's fitting yourself into no matter what group or some shit you got. Your gear, you gotta figure out what type of gears you got.
That's what men like inherently do. That's like when they did that Bear Grylls Island.
Yeah.
With the men and the women. And like you see how the man just instantly, like, everybody put themselves in a position, you know what I'm saying, that they was best qualified
for. Yep.
Didn't matter who made how much money, who did, you know what I'm saying? It was like the best man for the job.
Yeah. Because that's what we
The woman
really
was
actually
over
need is a theocracy like that. You know what I mean? The smartest motherfucker in the industry should be fucking head of the, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got a motherfucker with 8 fucking goddamn PhDs in education. They should be the head of education. Come the fuck
That's
on.
what makes sense, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
like common sense. Like, ain't common though. God damn, it's so infuriating.
I mean, that makes
Because even
sense.
other assholes will
That's
be
what
like,
it's
no,
saying.
because their ego can't set aside, so they think that they are better. You know what I mean? It's like, guy, I get it. Just because you read it in a book doesn't mean you've actually did this, though, my guy. Like, just step aside and let somebody that's actually did. You know what I mean? It's like the fire starting thing. You always see the asshole thinks he can start the fucking fire and he wastes half the fucking flint. That infuriates me. You can do that shit with such a little fucking ooh. Like, goddamn, somebody that's did it hundreds of fucking times do it. Not your first fucking time. I'm gonna learn it today. Oh, are you, princess? Are you? Okay.
Motherfucker, you over here theory crafting and shit.
Exactly.
I've been playing the game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck out of here? Because there are those random ass assholes too that their ego will not let them get out of the way. Sometimes there's shit. You know what I mean? I'm never trying to dunk. Like, I'm fucking 5'8", 5'9" on a sweet day. You know what I'm saying? On a solid day. Like, I ain't ever gonna dunk. So guess what? I'm passing that fucking ball when I'm underneath. Like, you kidding me? I ain't dunking. And I try to lay up like I'm so sure they're shutting me down. They're gonna crush me. Okay? Like, I'm not going on a poster. Fuck it. God damn.
I mean, some people are fucking delusional, man.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
women.
Yep. Speaking facts on that shit. Men and women. Both sides. There are just people that are fucking delusional.
Like, and you know what I chalk it up to? You remember
What's that?
how back when we went to school, we had the regular classes. We had the classes for the bad kids, and then we had the slow classes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that was in school. And now that everybody's grown up, they done let everybody start mingling with each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't know who's who now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we used to know that shit. Now we don't. And we always kind of knew because they'd be on some
Nowhere
weird
to
shit
run.
already. Like,
We be around them all the time because we with them half the day.
yeah, exactly. And we're like consciously aware that they're a little, you know, they on the special side. They need, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes they have delusions of grandeur and weird, crazy shit.
You know, the motherfuckers in school telling the stories, fucking
They werewolves in the night and shit. You're like,
right,
yeah.
Jet Bees, there's Uncle.
Yep, and they're fucking turn into a werewolf and late at night to fight crime. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like we all know those fucking kids, man. Like, and like again, like, story craft is fine, you know what I mean? But they were on this that they weren't just like playing pretend, you know what I mean? They were playing pretend.
Right, during the summers they go stay at their uncle Johnny Depp's house.
Yep.
A couple weeks.
Hey, you know, they got to meet all his friends and you know what I mean? Like,
right. You're like, oh yeah, he was.
but you know, his phone didn't work. Their phone didn't work. You know, what I mean? Like, you know, I'll call him right now. It's like, do it. Like, oh, see, I did it. Hang up real quick.
Must be busy.
Yeah, must be busy.
Be on set somewhere.
Well, you see them go to the classroom. You know what I mean? And be like, yep, makes sense.
Like I said, now we don't know who the kids are anymore. We're just all in the pot together.
Yep.
You know, one jambalaya.
Facts, dude. Because there's some people like Marjorie Taylor Greene's a
Bones
prime
to
example of
dust.
that. Like, that bitch was definitely in fucking special ed classes. I guarantee that shit. That bitch talking about Jewish space lasers and shit like that. And we can barely get the International Space Station from not falling or fucking apart. Yeah, the fucking troglodyte looking bitch. You know what I mean? She looks like a fucking throwback to the lost age of humanity. Like, god damn. And she's like,
Got
just
ran out of office, didn't she?
you might, yeah,
Or
some
she's
shit
still
like
in
that. Is she still in there? You know what I mean? Like,
Right, in some form of fashion, yeah.
yep, because they never get the fuck out. Like, once they get in, like, you know what I mean? That fucking herpes, that's just forever. Like, they never get the fuck out. Because they got too many people be like, well, she'll come along. I know she's a little crazy bitch, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Like, she'll do whatever.
yeah, she'll do whatever we say. Yeah? And they ain't wrong. That's why I think we all just need to gaslight the bitch to make her like spill the tea on a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Cause you know she knows some shit. Cause she that kind of type of fucking freak.
She made it her job to know some shit.
Yep, exactly.
That's the only reason she's around.
Yep. Cause like the Lauren Brober thing, I get that. Like, there's a bunch of dudes that probably fucked her. You know what I mean? That are in positions of power. And it was like, hey, we'll get you a little seat. You know what I mean? Like, I seen those back page pictures. Like, and I know if you're already on that, you already willing to go real far. Like, because you have to you're paying to take out like a little ad and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's an investment in your business.
Oh yeah. That was definitely a business decision.
Yeah. No, I say that we like cut off the limit at 65. We don't allow anybody to run for office to do any of that shit. That's your time. Thank you. You can retire, go to Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm not willing to work with you, like side by side on a fucking production line, I don't want you to fucking being the boss of anybody on some real shit. You know what I mean? It's that time for you to go. It's that time for you to go live. Go live your life. What years you got left? No worries. Because you really don't have an investment in the fucking future anymore, and you're making choices that greatly affect the future.
Motherfuckers shouldn't be making laws anyways that they ain't even gonna be allowed to fucking
Follow, yeah. Nonetheless, fucking follow. But the other reason why we gotta stop that shit is like they fuck everybody else over but the old. You know what I mean? Like, and it's because they're old. But once they get theirs, then they start fucking over the old. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we don't even get that choice or opportunity. We don't even get like that like little thing of like, oh yeah, they're gonna help us with our social. Nope. Nope. They're like Social Security. But it's like, then why the fuck am I paying it? I love the laws where they're like, yeah, you now have to take care of your elderly. The Fillion laws or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, there's gonna be a whole lot of elder abuse. You don't realize the Pandora's box you're opening. There's a lot of no contact motherfuckers in the country. You know what I mean? With good reason. With good reason. Because there's a whole lot of motherfuckers in some southern states that thought it was perfectly okay to fucking, you know what I mean? It's all blood anyways. You know what I mean? Like, just saying. Like, and those kids grew the fuck up and they're like, yeah, I don't know. No, absolutely not. Like, nope. And they're like, well, you're gonna have to take care of them now that they're old and and feeble. It's like, you sure that's there's gonna be a whole lot of fucking down the stairs accidents. I'm just saying, like there's gonna be a whole lot of like.
I don't know what happened. I just came downstairs and he was like,
nowhere to run.
I don't know what happened to him.
Yep. No idea.
He done told grandpa. He done told grandpa ass down. See the donkey kicked his ass.
Use escape shot like you poison burst arrow.
That's what I'm trying to say, man. Like all that hate shit and all that fucking, you know what I'm saying? All that weirdo racist shit. From whoever. Like, thankfully all them old motherfuckers are dying.
Yeah. But too bad their little bastard ass kids picked up the same goddamn bad habits, man.
I was just about to say that.
Because there's a ton of them.
Now we got these young motherfuckers.
Because they separated them from their private school. Because the problem is like, there's just like a lot of Gen X. There's a great example. Their half a generation went to private school. You know what I'm saying? Because their parents were worried. The other half didn't. So they're like more a little aware, you know what I mean, of other societies and cultures that exist within the, encompassing huge fucking country that we live in.
The diaspora.
Yeah. Yeah. But the other ones were like grouped, you know what I mean? Isolated, insulated.
And then they had little bastards, and they all insulated their kids. You know what I mean? And then those Gen Xers that were like understanding and shit grew up, and they're like, you know what? We want the best for our kids, so we'll send them to private school. You see what I'm saying? So they got even more, even from the motherfuckers that were aware. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're like, you know, kids gotta give them the best opportunity, best chance forward. So they went private school as well. Then you have a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's in this fucking like insulated fucking system. That's like everything else is bad. Anything different, bad. That's that fucking exceptionalism.
They give fucking way too much shit that they can't use.
Take this!
Oh, I keep getting fucking like staffs and fucking
Dude, all the time.
What is this shit?
All I'm doing is getting shit that I can't use.
hammers.
Yeah.
Maybe has good ass stats too. Like I got so much shit for other characters in my fucking thing. Give me God rolls on a weapon that I can use with fucking barbarian. And get a good fucking bow. Try to find them, like I spent all the little money I had.
Right?
Buying them the shit, which was only like 4 of them. Big money, baby. You said you gotta give us some free shit, or they gotta hook up the fucking money because this shit.
Yeah, it's getting a little tedious, I'll be honest. Like, 'cause I really don't like having to redo shit all over again, over and over and over again. So early, man. Like,
Well, I'm just picking stuff. One class, sticking with that shit.
right? Again, I wouldn't mind. I want to like be able to see what other things that class can do, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's such a steep curve. Like, there's so much to learn, even about any single class. Like,
Just sticking with one right now until fucking like they fix a little more, get a little more info back.
yeah. I'm enjoying the game. Oh yeah, like I said, it's a super solid game. Like, so I was glad that you were like, hey, you gonna play this? Like, fuck yeah, dude, I didn't think anybody else was going to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way the first one was. I played the first one by myself.
Yeah, I never played the first one. Like, I didn't even really hear about it until.
Well, yeah, because it was like
started
silent. Yeah, because it kind of like silent launched on the Xbox and shit. You know what I mean? But I picked it up on a fucking like
Fury.
PC because it was free. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah, so it was pretty dope. It was like some weird little like giveaway seasonal thing. So I checked it out and whatnot. I was like, fuck, it's like Diablo. And it was at the weird time where Diablo 4 hadn't came out. You know what I mean? And Diablo 3 had been out for ever by that point. I was like, fuck yeah, I checked it out and whatnot. It was pretty fucking solid, but like I said, it was a little. It's a lot. It's a lot to learn. You know what I mean? Like,
Hell yeah.
and then other games started to come
this
out,
way.
and yep, you know how that goes.
I know, because I was going to play it, like, once I started seeing the hype for part 2.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I was like, man, it's free on what you call it. I was like, check it out. Downloaded it, started looking at it and all this. I was like, oh man, I was like, I can't do it. Like, I'm jumping in way too late.
Yeah. Yeah, cause shit, I jumped into it. It was already up for like several years already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah.
but there was kind of a huge lull in the video game. Like, what was out at the time?
like a newbie trying to jump in and play fucking Destiny and shit. Right
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Like, fucking no way. Good luck. Like,
Hey, you're gonna have content for the next 2 years though.
yeah. You'll be thoroughly entertained, but
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah.
After you get done with those 2 years, it's gonna be 2 more years of shit.
yep.
Storming arrow!
We're living a good time of fucking video games on some real shit. People just don't realize it. So many good games have happened. You know what I mean? Or have came out like. Like
You
Elden Ring
understand the
alone,
little
you can
angry
spend thousands of fucking hours in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you hit that shit. Then we hit it with fucking Baldur's Gate 3. Yet again, another game you can literally spend thousands of fucking hours in.
I haven't played that either.
Yeah, that's like a top-down RPG type thing. It is so fucking good, dude. There's a reason why I won Game of the Year, and no bullshit, it might be the greatest game ever made. Yep.
Burst!
My wife don't play games like that. She played that shit with me. We'll put it like that. You know what I mean? She was a druid turned into a little cat, right? And it had a little 2 HP, right? But she'd go and like meow at the edge of a cliff and to like attract all the bad guys to her, and I'd come up and shove them fucking all off with my fucking mage, like just to win for like some absolute troll shit. There's a whole playthrough, right? That's called the Dark Urge, where you're a fucking sociopath. Oh shit. Okay, this game is so good, right? It got me a strike on YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, there's this drove bitch, right? And fucking, if you slaughter this grove, like I was being a bad guy, you know, doing bad guy things. And I had to slaughter this whole grove. And then, you know, she was willing to, you know, she was down to fuck. She was down to be my queen, if you will. All I had to do was bring her a, you know, bag full of skulls. But then the cutscene happened, right? And let me tell you, it'll make a brown man blush. That's real shit. She sat my ass up on the coffin, on this, like, because it's in a graveyard. You go figure. Dark, evil, drove bitch. She sets me up on, like, a little coffin type thing, like mausoleum type, you know what I mean? Fucking takes that dick, plops it in the back of her goddamn gullet, and throws both legs over the shoulder. My leg over one shoulder, the other leg over the other shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Hitting it with the Gok 9000. I didn't even know that shit was out yet.
This is in the game?
In the game, yes sir. Yes sir. I seen bitches that were posting the funniest shit about them fucking the tentacle character. Like straight up anti-tentacle porn. Like they don't show full-on penetration, but they show so very much that you will not want to play that game with mixed company.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking wild. But yeah, that got me a strike. You know, and I didn't even get to the part where she bent me over that motherfucking coffin. You know what I mean? Slap my ass. And she's like, I'm gonna introduce you to your special spot. That shit is wild as fuck. Like, there are people that fuck the bear, guy. There's people that have videos of them romancing the fucking bear. There's a guy turns in druid, turns in bear form. Yep. That game you can literally play in any way that you want to, man. I was really curious about something, so I was walking around. I played as an archer. I was just walking around with a bunch of boxes in my pocket that when battle would start, I would stack the boxes on top of each other, leap on top of the boxes, and I instantly have elevation, plus 50% damage, 200, you know what I mean? Like 200% increase in critical hit chance, and just wiping motherfuckers. Pop, pop, pop. That's just one way. Like there's a billion different ways you can play that game. Like it's customization. Shit.
that game day of launch was in shambles, right? Fucking couldn't save. I played the very beginning 2 hours like 30 times, and every single time was different. So every time you play that game, the actions, the choice, and the outcome's always different. There are people that purposely try to break the game by killing like super important characters and shit like that. You know what I mean? Trying to cheese it. And they have backups upon backups upon backups. Yep. I seen somebody like Sumo and Owlbear like 80 fucking stories onto like one of the end boss type things, like insta kill. Yeah. And they're like, and the devs were like, totally intended effect. How fucking awesome is that? Nothing gets nerfed in the game, and things only get, everything only got buffed. It was a purely complete game, too. From start to fucking finish. Absolute fucking masterpiece.
I'm gonna have to check that shit out sometime.
That game is so good, I own it on the console and on my PC. I paid full price for both. Happily. No bullshit, my guy. Seriously. It's a different type of game, though. So it's a good game to, like, wind down with. You know what I mean? Because it's a little slower. Because it's this top-down, like, RPG type of feel. It's like this in a way, but, like, when you get into combat, it's like turn-based. Bop, 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 bop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't play it.
Yep. But you quickly, how can I say this? Like, you are both thankful for that, and you quickly move past that problem rather quickly. Because it plays at the pace you play at. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you already know what you're fucking doing, you go bop, 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 bop. The game's gonna bop, 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 bop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now, turn-based, is that like the Walking Dead game, the Telltale game?
no.
Would that be considered?
No, that's a narrative choice game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Telltale games are
say, I'd
unique
like
in themselves. Yeah, those are narrative choice games. No, it'd be more like XCOM or fucking Gears of War Tactical or something like that.
Okay, I ain't play those either.
Yeah, I know. And XCOM's like the most
be
famous ones in the
something to get-
world.
Right, that should be something to have to get used to.
Yep, but like the customization of the game is absolutely fucking phenomenal. You customize everything. Like, and the choices of shit. There's subclass, like you can be a mage, you can be what the fuck ever, and then you can subclass, multi-class into shit. The possibilities for real is fucking endless. It's wild as shit. I know people that already have like fucking 5,000 hours into that shit, and they still ain't discovered like half of shit. Because there's so much shit in that game. So much. Like, it is just ultimate content fucking, or ultimate, like, there's just so much shit. And there's so much shit that you can do. Just on the general thing of, like, if you can think it, you could probably do it. You can fuck up with shit in a real weird way. You capture shit like Pokemon, pull that shit out for later, break open a flask, and all of a sudden, you got the Eye of Beholder type motherfucker. Like, arr, arr, arr. Because even the story is dark as fuck. Like, you're turning it into this tentacle-like monster type thing. But all your choices have actions and consequences. And, like... I know why people...
Anyways, just because it's something new.
Dude, yeah. And for real, I swear by the game, I would be honest. Like, once you... Like, it'll be a drag at first because you're getting used to that weird new mechanic of, like, turn-based. But, like, it's not slow. The computer already knows what it's going to do. So as long as you know what the fuck you're going to do, you know what I mean? Like it's going to follow at a nice pace. Because there are going to be moments where you're, like, balls deep into a fight and you want to go take a piss or some shit. Smoke a bowl. Ponder your next move because they backed you into a fucking corner. You know what I'm saying? Something happened unexpectedly. And the game in general is just beautiful. Like, The crazier part is too is they made that as much like D&D.
My family has been abducted.
As they could, since it is D&D. Like you can literally have 4 people play it with you, or 3 other people play it with you, like couch co-op. Yeah, like it's a crazy game like that. Like even like your set characters or whatever, like your normal class Astrion and a bunch of other motherfuckers, like you can actually kind of like swap them out for like other generic characters that you can get from this dude and build them out the way that you want. So if you wanted to roll with a whole fucking class of warriors, you can. You know what I mean? You want to roll with a whole party of warriors, but you can. But yeah, that game's super fucking titties. And Cyberpunk is super fucking titties too, by the way. Just fucking, they just launched a fucking update, like, out of fucking nowhere. Yeah.
Played it when they launched that last one a few months back.
Mm-hmm.
Got on there and checked it out.
Yeah, I fucking love that game.
Right, that's another beautiful game.
Yep.
That story was nice.
Dude, I fucking one of the best stories fucking ever. And the Phantom Liberty expansion was fucking awesome. Holy shit.
Oh,
Because for real, the fucking like secret ending, fucking suicide solo choice for fucking take on Arasaka Tower gets my dick hard. No bullshit. Like, that was one of the greatest moments I've ever got to play in fucking video games. I didn't even know it was a thing. I was just sitting there trying to decide what choice I was going to make. And then all of a sudden, he's like, apparently you made your choice. Like, you got a friend in me, I'll go in there with you. I'm like, wait, what? It's like, oh. Solo taking. I'm like, fuck yeah. Because I didn't really want to jeopardize anybody. Like, they do such a good story writing that, like, I'm like, damn. I don't really want to get any of these motherfuckers
that
killed.
shit was
like,
dope.
Yeah.
And it
so
was like
good.
with different other and it wasn't just one character either. Like the stories
Fuck
they
no.
had for
Like, it's
like
so
Pan
much.
Am and fucking
Fuck
Judy and fucking
Shit, even River's fucking little gay ass. You know what I mean?
Right.
That fucking farm shit was so dark and depressing.
right.
Yeah, I feel like that character, River Wart, would have been better if they weren't so ham-fisted with him. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool if you want to make him a gay cop. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But, like, don't be so ham-fisted with it. Like, you know what I mean? Because even with Judy, like, you forget that Judy's gay all the goddamn time. Like,
Oh man.
you know what I mean? Because it's not such a focal point of the character. It's just an aspect of the character. You know what I'm saying? And Judy's a great fucking character. Like, but they really went, like, really hard with Reward that way. And I feel like that was so ham-fisted. And, you know what I mean? Unnecessary. Poor writing. But
Yeah, with Judy,
especially
it makes
compared
you
to
wanna
every
go-
other character. Like, holy shit.
Right. With Judy, they made you want to go play a girl just so you could get with her.
You're goddamn right. And I fucking did too. And I don't ever
Hell
fucking regret
yeah,
that
I
choice.
sure did, boy.
I be eating at the Y, I tell you that. Judy's a bad bitch. I get it. Everybody's like, Pan this, Pan that. I'm like, oh, okay. Nah, I want Judy's little bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, because once I learned that I had to be a girl to get with her, I was like, oh, it's on.
yeah, I was like, done.
'Cause,
Like, I ain't got no problem with that.
Dude,
Like,
and I was trying to get with her the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
and I even
It's
like,
like
I got all the way
nice.
through the like going out to the house, swimming. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I'm going in for the move. Like, she's giving me all the signals. She's like, wait, what are you doing? And it's like, are we not having the same fucking experience
Right.
here? You
The
took me
best
to
time
your
of our
house.
life right now.
Yeah. You brought me to your a romantic, secluded fucking place. Took me swimming, showed me underwater marvels. You know what I'm saying? Like, telling me the sweetest of words and expect me not to fall in love? What? What am I, a heartless monster? Like, come on now. They know what they did there. They wanted to chuckle fuck every one of us. Like, that played that shit like a dude. Got to that part and they're like, got ya. Some shit.
It's funny as fuck.
That bastard time! I sent for reinforcements.
But goddamn, that game was so
man's
good.
mind seems as dead as the cemetery.
I think the only wash of that game though was you should have got to spend more time with Jackie. It would have made it far more impactful. Let us show, instead of showing us all the fucking clips, let us do all the clips. Let us do all that gangster ass shit with Jackie. You know what I mean? Earn our fucking stripes. Like that would have been dope. Then that would have made the loss much more powerful. But at a certain point, I was just like, damn, homie, that's rough.
Are you numbing the
You know what I
head?
mean? Right.
There's much to do.
Especially considering the first time I did it, I was a little like overpowered, so I just smacked motherfuckers around. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting here looking at this motherfucker in the back seat of the car. You know what I mean? Being like, how did this happen exactly? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, especially if you would have got to take him on consignment and shit with you. You know what I mean? Have a little buddy, little battle buddy. I hope they do that with Orion or some shit. But they did such a great fucking job. Like, goddamn, that game is so fucking good.
Bones to dust.
And people are like, now, but man, I had very little problems with that game when it first launched. Like, I'm one of the lucky few.
Problems with it.
I'm one of the lucky few. I'd occasionally have the game fucking crash on me. But outside that, I didn't have any crazy, like, visual glitches or, like, them unrendering or any of that type of shit. Like, I had a great fucking time with it. That's why I was pissed off that everybody's like, fucking Cyberpunk fucking sucks. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's one of the greatest games I've ever got to play in my life. I'm fucking serious. Like, that shit, like, altered my brain chemistry on some real shit. Because there's moments in that game where it says everything that I've always fucking felt my entire fucking life. You know what I mean? And then, bam! Motherfucker hits me with the, I watch corporation star farmers of water. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking wild. Like, I'm not angry at a system, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucking just and just. I'm wrong with a system that's completely out of control. Like,
What?
it's
What's
like,
happening?
goddamn right.
Are you lost too?
That's that story was fucking dope.
So fucking good, man. And look, you know how fucking cyberpunkish we living in? A motherfucker ghosted a CEO with a fucking 3D printed gun, subsonic fucking rounds engraved. You know what I mean?
That shit's crazy.
With fucking deny,
And you
defend,
got
depose. You know what I mean? And then fucking disappeared, dipped the fuck out on a fucking e-scooter.
Can't believe that you got caught by a broad. Recognize him.
Fucking McDonald's bitch? Yeah, fuck that bitch, man. Fuck that bitch all day.
Oh my
Because
God.
you know, he didn't do it. I don't care. He didn't do it. He was with me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't give a fuck. Look it up. Investigate it. I don't care. At least it burns time. You know what I mean? Like, just fuck them. Fuck them all.
Like, I
But
was
that is some
looking at the,
cyberpunk shit, though. On some real shit. Like,
right. Like I seen that shit though when seen that he had disappeared, and then
What have we got?
then the bitch snitching on him. I was like, oh man.
I'll find some use for that.
may that bitch never
That's
know a moment's
crazy.
peace.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it
Like to
back.
get away like that. And then
Yeah.
to be
You know,
caught
that
by
bitch,
some fucking-
yeah, that bitch fucking didn't get a single dime either. Because she called 911 instead of dedicated hotline. So fuck that bitch. And bitch lost her
Motherfucker
job
died,
because
motherfucker
McDonald's
paid.
was fucking pissed. They're like, you snitching on somebody while on the fucking clock? Like, you're gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking ain't right. It's like, Burger King was fucking hilarious. They're like, we would have hit him in the back. I'm like, I fucking love Burger King's fucking shit. And then fucking Waffle House, you know what I mean? Is a waffle home.
Yeah.
They're like, we'd hit him in the back and lied to the cops. Just like, apparently the motherfucker had went to like Starbucks and somebody bought his breakfast. Isn't that wild?
Are they? They had recognized him with Paul and Breath.
No, they didn't recognize him. Like, he went to fucking things and then bought him breakfast. He like just all casual like.
Oh, nonchalantly and shit.
Yep.
A miserable bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And she thought she was gonna get paid too. I know that's why she did that shit.
Yep, that's
She was
exactly
like,
why.
"Oh."
Yeah.
What do we got?
Bitch sell out her own kind for fucking 60 grand. They still
She
didn't get it.
Do it.
If you
That-
find
yeah.
a pint
She
out
didn't
there,
do
bring
it for the
back.
right reason. She just
Nope.
wanted that fucking money.
Yep. And there ain't no right reason. On some real shit. Like I said, he didn't do it. He's innocent. It's all bullshit. I believe that shit was 100% planned, and I'm pretty sure that I seen him the night that happened.
No, I
Know what I
mean right reasons like you say somebody shoot a kid and shit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
You
You
gonna
turning
tell
somebody
them
in,
for the
yeah.
right reason, you know what I'm saying?
I get that. Because there is, regardless, they say don't ever snitch. That's bullshit. There is appropriate context too. And that's that type of shit. You know what I mean? When motherfucker like icy kids or like doing some dirty shit like that. Like, yeah, man, like,
Oh, yeah.
because you can
Oh,
only
if
do
we
so
did-
much, like, because we go down that route, that motherfucker, we gonna wind up catching a case. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let them handle it, even though they won't, because they themselves are just like that.
Or if you did some shit and you meet up later that night and you get caught up later by the police because you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't motherfucking admit to it, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
What have we
Make
got?
this an issue, bro. Like, we're both grown.
That'll be useful.
And don't sit
Till
here
next
motherfucker,
time.
act like I'm gonna take some time for your bitch ass for some shit you did.
Right? Own up to your shit.
Man, you better man the fuck up before I make you.
Yep.
You fucked up. Like there's situations, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Like, say gun charge.
Like, but
Dude,
if you-
I ain't in gun charge on for some motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that.
Like if you gonna do the dirt, man, you gotta be ready. To
Yeah,
fucking
you
take
will.
that
Yeah,
time
you will
when
do
it
the
comes
crime. You
calling.
gotta do the time. Damn right. Damn right. Damn right. Cause there is on some dumb shit where a motherfucker get caught with some shit and then snitch out on another motherfucker off the dumbest of shit. It's like, nah, man, you should have ate that fucking charge. Like, it's a minor fucking drug charge. It's a minor possession charge. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're still gonna charge you with it, that asshole. All you did was just give
Right.
somebody else up for them. They don't fucking care. They're never cutting you a deal. You either plead it or you fight it. You take that shit to the box. Like, there's the only two fucking alternatives. Like, they don't give a fuck. They about that money, and they're gonna get it out of you. You already are on their purview. They're never letting you walk.
Right? That'd be like every now, you know what I'm saying? Every once in a while back in the day, I'd hear like someone be like, "Oh yeah, so and so said that you was a snitch." And I was like, "Man, bitch, all the fucking time I did."
Yeah, they
Like,
figure, look, if I was, I wouldn't have did nearly as much time as I did. Like, type shit. You know, you
Like,
like,
man, I'd be like, you know what? I'd be like, I ain't got to argue about nothing. I'd be like, tell that bitch to come say that shit in front of me.
damn right. It's like, I ain't no snitch. I don't see nothing. I don't hear nothing. I mind my own fucking business.
Like, a motherfucker can't never say I snitched on you.
Mm-mm. Because I don't run my mouth like that. I don't care. Your
Hell
business is
no.
your business. My business is my business. You stay the fuck out my business because I stay the fuck out yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thought. My entire mentality of life. It's just that. Like,
Like, you ain't never gonna see no papers with my name on it.
Like, yeah. The only time you gonna see papers with my name on it is as co-defendant. Like, because we're both there. Like, shit.
Man, you never snitched on nobody in my life, and I never fucking like wanted to.
Yeah, that never even, it's never even a thought process because, like, I'm an egomaniacal, prideful fuck. At a certain point, like, I am too prideful for that shit to be like, yeah, no, I'm not. This motherfucker down the road, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know. Fuck you, fuck the cops, fuck authority. I have a disorder. I have ODD. Like, okay, automatically you approach me the wrong way. Like, you walked in the room with a gun on your hip. I'm sorry, motherfucker. I don't like you. We are enemies. I ain't telling you dick.
because you came armed. You know what I'm saying? It's just a general thought process, or like the sense of superiority because you wear a tin badge. You're just a man. You're just blood. That bitch ain't bulletproof, bitch. Like what? Like what the fuck you talking about? I'm as every capable of violence as you are. You know what I'm saying? I wish, like, they motherfucking understood this shit. Like they don't got to be so aggressive. Through their aggression, you know what I mean? Aggression winds up getting meted all the time. And just on the general sense of do your fucking job. It's not my job to snitch and do your job for you, douchebag. Like, good luck. Yeah, I'll tell you where he went. I'll tell you where he went. He went to Costa Rica, apparently. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you where he went. He went to Paris Island, apparently. I'll tell you where he went. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'll send you on the wild ass goose chase. I don't fucking care. Just cause, you know, ain't nobody ever walked up to me on any job I ever did and was like, hey, I'll do that for you. You know what I'm saying? So get the fuck out of here. Go do the legwork, bitch. Figure it out. But I don't know, that's my dad talking too in a weird way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, we don't snitch, mijo. Cause like, I know. But there is sometimes that you fucking shit on some real shit. Like, he never really had that conversation. Cause it's like, yeah, you come across some grimy motherfuckers in the world, and you know what I mean. And on this tip to catch a pedophile, ain't, you know what I mean? Ain't no thing on my, you know. Like, I still gotta wake up every day, look myself in the mirror, type shit. Like, I'm gonna live that way, where I can wake up in the, you know what I mean, look myself in the mirror. Cause like, I'm morally flexible too. You know what I'm saying? So like, I keep my mouth shut about dumb shit, cause I don't fucking care, it ain't my business. But there is some shit that's a hard line, like a hard line to say where it's like, no, fuck you guys, you're a weirdo. Like, you just fucked up. And you are best served away from society.
I get it, cause like I can understand just about anybody's fucking their side of the view, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not fucking, like, I know people are different and you're gonna have different views on shit, but like you said, there's fucking certain things that should be already understood.
Yep. And there's some motherfuckers that do not.
Or they do and they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think that's actually more what it is. This is fucking lack of punishment for fucking lots of shit, you know what I mean? Where we can barely do a little bit of fucking drugs without the entire fucking American justice system coming down on us and crushing and destroying the rest of our fucking lives. You know what I mean? Just because I'm not hurting anybody else but myself inside my own fucking home. Come on now.
Man, I never got that shit.
That's fucking insanity to me.
Never understood that.
And they won't fucking come down on somebody pushing a little fucking blow or a little fucking weed, man. And fucking the fucking DEA and the CIA are the largest drug traffickers on this half of the fucking planet, if not the entire world.
Yeah.
Like, man, the hypocrisy. Because American guns get in fucking foreign fighters' hands in certain fucking countries. So, they fucking buy drugs, sell drugs, exchange drugs, not for money, for guns from foreign nations. You know what I'm saying? And then use those guns to, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, there's whole fucking goddamn books and documentaries written on this type of shit. Need the stabilization of Latin America.
How's the clearing?
Like the fact that, like,
If
I
you find
did
a pint out there,
a year and a
don't bring
half
it
in
back.
prison for selling weed,
Yeah.
and now like
You can
it's
go to the
fucking-
store. Yeah. The hypocrisy. Absolute hypocrisy. Yep. I know, I think about that. I think about my father doing 11 years on his head, you know what I mean? For something that they now just like, and so many of his motherfucking patients were fucking people that had cancer and shit. Like, that's what pisses me off the most and will forever piss me off. Because I'd ride around with him and shit, you know what I mean? I seen the people that he was fucking with, you know what I mean? And some fucking, yeah, we're friends, like, party, you know what I mean? Like, but a good portion of them were motherfuckers that were not getting the help that they needed. You know what I mean? This place let them down. And I don't give a fuck about burning a little bit of fucking trees. Get the fuck out of here. Like, that is the least of any fucking problem in the entire history of the fucking planet.
right, they was treating that shit like fucking It was like it was just fucking rock cocaine.
Yeah, and even then, I don't mind fucking little bit of fucking rock cocaine. That's just kind of fucking fun. Lay off that shit too. Like, goddamn.
I do it like that shit. I'm with you. The way I look at it, like, what the fuck do you care what a person's doing inside their home?
Yeah, inside their own home, doing to themselves. They ain't hurting nobody but themselves. Get the fuck out of here.
Right?
Because I'll be
Like
honest,
say,
like
if they wanna-
I like to smoke. You know what I mean? And then there's nothing wrong with a little burger sugar. Keep that party going. You know what I mean? Like.
Right.
But no, doing it that way is wrong. But fucking get a script to fucking Adderall and you're Gucci all day. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Because what I was just saying was fucking the only reason it was legal was until they could find a way to tax it.
yep. Then once they can figure out a way to tax it, they're like, oh, we're good. Let us move ourselves into position. Oh, all you still did. Oh, yeah, sure. We'll let out the non-violent drug offenders eventually. Oh yeah,
Just like alcohol.
Well, yeah, just like alcohol. That's what I was gonna say.
They try the prohibition and shit. Try to
Mhm.
fucking.
But there's
they
always gonna
wanted
be a
because
mark.
they couldn't make the money.
Yeah.
But as soon as they got to tax it,
They're like, oh, we'll repeal it. Oh, it's fine. It's just get the fuck out of here. It's just because you guys want to be able to make fucking money off of it, and you want not just money off it. You want to be able to like control it. Have your people, your cousins, your family, your friends within it, so they fucking profit the fucking most. Like,
we're gonna need you to sponsor us fucking election time. You know what I'm saying?
uh-huh.
Make sure you get them donations in.
Yep. That's shit. I think that if you ever fail the federal audit, which they have for 8 fucking times now, you shouldn't be allowed to serve in any fucking form of fucking a government. You failed a governmental audit, you fucking assholes. You don't know what you're fucking doing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers out there still trying to buy their fucking groceries with a check. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think. Didn't they just say the IRS just
Yeah.
asked
Fail-
for fucking for some more money for some bullshit?
Yep. Pentagon lost like $8 trillion somewhere. So, yeah. Alright, back a second. I'm gonna grab some water.
Oh shit.
Well, getting off here soon. We'll be back on later tonight.
What that is? That bleed?
I'm back.
What's that? Poison.
That's what we're gonna call it. I'm gonna hop off here. We will be back on later tonight around 11 midnight, something like that. But thank you so much for watching. Follow if you haven't. And until next time, I hope you have a good one.